Alrighty, hello everyone, how are we doing? It's a Sunday morning here in Australia, coming to you live from the future, where apparently we are just too lazy to tell you about important events before they happen. And we're back with some more Hollow Knight. It's a Sunday, it's a more chill stream, we've got a couple people hanging out, so hello to both the NB Volpine and Mediate who were here early, and Neo jumping in as mod on the stream as well. That's all we got here today. It's just gonna be us. It's just gonna be us, a nice small stream until maybe people drop in later. It's always this way for Sundays though, and that's cool. If you're hanging out in chat, just vibing, watching along, that's fine as well. You don't have to chat. You can just be here. It's just have the streams, background noise, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it's gonna be a comfy night. There's nothing wrong with a nice stream. Plus, it's been like 3 weeks since we played this game, so my memory of where we are and what we're doing is a little bit hazy. From memory, we killed, not necessarily killed, we found the Watcher last time. The boss fight wasn't really them, it was everything leading up to it. So we have 2 more that we need to find, plus a whole bunch of other stuff, but this is where we left off. We're 15.5 hours in, we're in the City of Tears, we've got a decent amount of geo, we've managed to get 1 extra mask, but we still have a lot more to do. John Leonard, I fell in, should warn people about that first step. Absolutely, you should, you want to be cautious about it. You're double streaming on Twitch as well. Thank you, mate, I appreciate that. It might be a little lonely over there for a while, but just think about more as like you've got space to stretch out and relax, you know? You're not being crammed into a crowd, you've got some breathing room. It's like the difference between going to see a concert in a major stadium where you're packed in like sardines, but you still have a good time because the music's great, or being able to go see the same band in like a park where you can take a picnic blanket and just stretch out in the sun and enjoy a snack and a glass of wine, and you still get to experience the same thing. I know which one I would rather do. Alrighty, let's get into it. Whoop, and of course, you guys probably need to see this screen. That'll help. Alrighty. Welcome back. How we doing? Where the hell am I and where am I going? I remember from last time looking around at this that we've got a couple of places that we can go, and I've got a feeling where I need to go is going to be down here in the Deep Nest, because we can't do whatever's in this fog canyon yet. So I think that's the direction that we're going to head in. Question is, what's going to be the best way to get down there, because we can't take a stag beetle to anywhere near there? No. We could go stag beetle to Queen's Station and then down, but I think it would be easier just to come down this way, take the tram across, and then we'll be right where we need to be. Screen didn't change? Oh, god damn it. I was trying to be clever and do a thing on stream. The good news is the recording won't be affected, but I was being clever and forgot to do that. Change the Streamlabs into editor mode so I could play around with the thing beforehand and forgot to change it back again. I am so sorry. There we go, we're back. Also, shout out to Sky for sending through a meme to include in the top right, which is very appropriate for every single stream that I do here. So yes, what I was saying is that I think we need to come down here into Deep Nest and deal with whatever that is, because the other one is here in the Fog Canyon that we can't figure out yet. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to come down through City of Tears into the Ancient Basin, go across to the left, take the tram, and then we can explore some of this space and see what's going on. I think that's the direction we'll take. Now the question is, how much of this I remember how to actually play? Enough. Not enough. I take it back. I'm already getting slammed by basic enemies. Fantastic. This is going to go very well. That's fine. With anything, it's like, take a couple of minutes, get your groove back in. Oh! That's right. I remember why I didn't want to come down here now. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good way to get the groove back in, I guess. Perfect. No hit. Okay, fine. Oh, rude. There you go. You got what you deserved. Okay. It still blows my mind that those little guys are utterly defenseless and they'll still charge at you. So they're desperately trying to defend the remnants of whatever this place is. The palace, I guess. Okay. Down here. Oh, that one. That's right the first time. Okay, and then we're gonna go, yeah, back to the right and see what's down there. This is, I think, what I appreciate about these kinds of games is that, yes, there's a huge focus on exploration. No exploration is ever bad. As long as you're uncovering places that you haven't been before, you will continue to find something that is relevant and or useful. That's quite impressive game design when you think about it. Coming on down. Ah, that one always gets me. Okay, that shouldn't have, but it did. So I might as well stop complaining because it's already happened. I don't know how I'm supposed to get through there. It's not from this area. Alright, we're down. Okay. I think for all of you that are hanging out in the chat at the moment that have been here for a while, I'd be curious to know, when you did your first playthrough of Hollow Knight, how long did it take? Because I have a rough idea that I think, like, for most people, an average playtime is around 30 hours or something like that. I could be mistaken, but I remember seeing that number somewhere. But I think it depends on, like, if you got the game with the DLC or not. But I'm talking just base game. Oh, hey down there. Bye. Yeah, to get any ending, essentially. Because I know there's different levels of completion as well. So I'm not talking about, like, how long it took to get 100% completion, but just to reach the end on your first playthrough. And to be fair, some people might have gone for 100% completion on their first playthrough. If you did, good on you, because that's tough. Right, where am I going here? The tram is right here, so we should take it. Hello, tram. Take me on a magical journey. Mediate, you stopped playing before you finished it. Before I finished the first playthrough because my Xbox died, I finished the game for the first time a few weeks ago with Archipelago. Good on you. Archipelago is a good excuse to get back into games. And yeah, it was 30 to 40 for me to see the credits. Did not do my completionism until afterwards. That's probably the approach that I would take, is finish the game and then come back to do the completionist stuff. Am I going the wrong way? I don't think I've been here. What? Let's take me. Wherever I am, this isn't the deep nest area I thought I was in. I have no memory of this place. You know, I have not been here. Gross. Feels like somewhere particularly fetid with all the flies around. They're also relatively harmless. I kind of feel bad for, like, coming along and murdering them. But hey, it's my job. Okay. Yeah, I'm somewhere I've most definitely not been before. So, let's keep exploring and keep murdering. Goes up to another area. Got ourselves a lovely ultra hot spring here. And this opens a shortcut to somewhere? Does this just pass back along under the tram? Oh, okay. Our map maker's here somewhere. Kingdom's Edge. Yeah, this is brand new. Oh, sorry. Ugh, the worst. Okay. Yeah, Conifer? Conifer, yeah. Feel sorry for using them as soul batteries. I agree. They are there just to give us a little bit of a recharge, aren't they? This is also ominous. Why is that just hanging out there, huh? No, where are you? Why are there just bugs falling from the ceiling? Okay. This is where they send their dead, huh? Alright. Where is he? I thought he was down there somewhere. I could hear him humming. Oh, there is something weird going on here. Alright, hang on. Let's go back down, because I could hear him down here. There. Gotcha. How you doing? Cornifer, yeah, I was right. Cool. Oh, isn't this a cozy hole? I've been venturing about that wilderness beside here, and I thought I'd take a moment's break was well called for. The landscape's all rather serene this side of the city, though the inhabitants are as ferocious as ever. Yes, I will happily take a map of the area. Thank you kindly. What else have you got to say? Judging by this wall, the city's folk seemed hesitant to build further into these caverns. I wonder what kept them at bay. Hesitant to build in? That's concerning. There's something here that they knew about. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so this goes around the waterways and around the City of Tears. Interesting. Oh. No wonder I didn't find this place before. I'm a dum-dum and I took the tram to the right instead of the left. I don't know my right from left, apparently. Did you guys watch me hop into the tram, hit the wrong button, and just be like, where is he going? This is the wrong way. Oh well, he's gonna find something fun. Okay. Whoops. Okay, well, yep, that was accidental. Just assumed you changed your mind and wanted to see what there. No, I just got into the tram, saw the button that makes it go, and pressed it. I didn't even think about what side it was on. That's how little I was paying attention. Alright, but I did see that there was a bench over in this direction, so I figured let's go unlock that while we're here, huh? Okay. Also, I keep forgetting that I do have special abilities. Interesting. They've got a lot of health. Also, little happy little jumpy things that look like they're rather infected to boot. So I'm sure that's not going to come back to haunt me. Haven't seen an area quite like this before, have we? What is all this white stuff? Okay, fine. You do you. So far, it's fine. Yeah, this white stuff in the background makes me think of, like, mold? With the way it branches out like that. Like little strands of mold or mushroom fiber, like fungi, stretching out over a surface. Oh, okay, you're a big version of those other guys. Gotcha. I can't push you around, can I? Okay. Gotcha. Thanks for taking me by surprise. Hiding up here? Nope. Oh, it's another one of you guys. What a shame you can't reach me. Enjoy your inevitable demise. Thank you. You can jump that, though. Up. Let's give myself a little safety nest there. We're good. It's got screen check. It does. What did I miss there? Yeah, Raven, hope you're doing well. Sorry you had to drop out of the last stream, but yeah, there was some pretty weird stuff in that first game, so I'm not surprised that somebody was impacted by that, so I hope you're doing better after a little bit of rest. It's good to see you, though. The Dunner Raven, how much money do I have to pay you to play Hunt Down the Freeman? I mean, that's a loaded question. I could ask for any amount here. I don't know anything about that game, so I could just say, you know what, yeah, send like a couple of $1,000 my way. If you're willing, I'll do it. I'll do anything for money. No, I actually won't. I've got a reputation to maintain. Reminder, Reddit hated Hollow Knight when a friend of the dev promoted it. Did they really? This must have been early on into like the... Was it like just after release of the game, or was this before release as like an advertisement for it? Because that seems like a fairly common thing that happens these days. So they promoted it on Reddit and got negative feedback. Was it because it was promoted, or because people looked at it and went, this looks like garbage? It doesn't look like garbage. It's a very beautiful game. But I can understand like people might look at it and go, another 2D Metroidvania. That was a demo build. Comments are like, looks generic, won't do well. That is... That's fair, I get it. There's a lot of games that are like handcrafted 2D art styles like this. Hello. Will you be my friend? How did you find me down here where the world ends? Yes, I know why you're here. You came to learn a nail art from the legendary nail master Oro. It is the lore of the great nail sage that I must pass down my teachings to those who are worthy. But no law forbids me from exacting a payment for my time. If you truly wish to train under me, prove it with Geo. Sure, alright. It's only 800. It'll be another nail art that I'll probably never use. Gaston! I shall teach you the ways. Mastered the dash slash. Hold X to concentrate energy into the nail. Release the button while dashing to perform the dash slash. Okay. I must say, you're an excellent pupil. Your skill with the nail and your thirst to become stronger remind me of my brothers. I have taught you all I can. Go back into the world, traveler. Leave me to my solitude. I bow. Fantastic. Thank you for presenting your neck to me so it was even easier to chop. I have taught you all I can. Okay, thank you. Do you have any loot back here, though? No, you are poor. Goodbye. Mamu, welcome. How you doing? Sorry, everyone. I'm just going to quickly double check something because I had a thought pop into my head and I just want to be ultra safe. Yes, good. We are recording the stream. We're good. We're good. I think Tinta would absolutely murder me if I forgot to record this stream. Also, on that note, shout out to Tinta, who has been doing an amazing job turning this Hollow Knight gameplay, like turning 3 hour streams into 20 to 30 minute recap videos. We've done the first 2, there's more on their way. But hopefully you guys, I don't know if you are actively going back and re-watching those in addition to watching these streams, or if it's separate audiences, I can't tell. But if you have seen them, let me know if you've got any feedback on them, because I think Tinta's been doing an amazing job with some of the edits they've been doing. What am I there? But it wasn't universally negative. The negative comments are just funny in hindsight. I agree. They were blind to what would become a massive success. Hunt Down the Freeman is basically someone's Half-Life fan fiction as an overpriced retail game. Oh, that sounds like it would be interesting to check out. I don't think we've done anything that falls into the fan fiction category. The problem is that the quality of fan fiction is a massive scale. You know what I mean? It can be absolutely incredible, or it could be the absolute worst garbage mankind has ever created. There's no, well, there are in-betweens, because it's just a huge scale. Also, to answer an old question, yes, Matthew Mercer is in People of Note. Matthew Mercer pops up in a lot of places that you would not expect. He's got a fairly recognizable voice, but he is quite a prolific voice actor. Mamu, you fine, nearly finished with cooking. That's going to be me later today. We use Sundays as a way to do a live stream in the morning, and then the rest of the day is prepping for the week ahead, so meal prep and all that good stuff. The demo is missing a lot of juice. I mean, it's a demo. That's understandable, right? As a cashier, I always say, check twice, pay once. It's good to be paranoid about whether you're recording or not. Absolutely. Better safe than sorry, is my version of the saying. It's regarded as one of the worst games ever made, Grail, so it's definitely on the garbage side. Excellent. That sounds like the kind of thing that'd be fun to experience on stream, so we can all groan in agony together. Seems you've met with a terrible fate. Can't even do anything with you. Can I get you off the spike? Are you like a scarecrow? Okay, nothing. Let's try the dash version. What? Did I do that right? Is that how the dash version works, or am I dumb? Hang on, let's check the thing. Yeah. Hold X, release, plus right trigger. Or do I just tap it? Strike ahead quickly after dashing forward. That seems like it was it. That was a dash and then a strike. Yeah, otherwise it's just that. Cool, alright, we did it. It's a training dummy. And we've got soul capturing device there as well. Cool. That's all that's there. Let's go then. Dash version is longer and narrower. Yeah, it looked like it. Wasn't that then? It was that. Slight difference between them. Alright. Hello again, buddy. Oh, we have to go back through here, of course, because I used the bench, didn't I? Bye. Didn't manage to get under him. Fine. Got a few hits in with that, though, didn't I? Goodbye. You can't get in here either. Yeah, run away. Oh, nope. Never mind. He came back. Take it back. My turn to run away. You guys are so annoying. Just snipe from so far away. Alright, that's fine. Let's get back through here. There's a couple of sections up above that look like they had some interesting passageways that are worth checking out. Like this. We haven't been here. Yeah. Where I think I want to be. At least to find some new stuff. Oh, it's another black barrier. They're out here as well. This is the first one we've seen outside of the fog canyon. Huh. And we know that this does nothing, so... Well, I guess that's for later. Oops, sorry. Get back up there. Cool. Good to know this game's still using the environment against me. my control stick angle slightly up, so attack the wrong direction. I'm trying to get into a habit of using those charge attacks more often because they are... Didn't even need it! Like, I'm not the only one susceptible to the environment. Sucks to be you. That sounded like a grub, maybe? There's also something over here. Ow. Ow. Okay, okay. Holy cow, I'm getting bodied by these guys. Okay, good. Yikes. That was dreadful gameplay. So, what's up here? More of them. Goody. Oh, you son of a biscuit game. Come on. Gee. That nearly got me. Holy cow. That section is the literal worst. Jeez. It's right. It's fine. We're alive. Cool. More of them. Just what I wanted. Good. Okay. At least we were 1 for 1 on the damage there. Neon Wyvern, what's up? How you doing? Mambu, everyone hates them. Don't worry. Yep. Oh, good to know. I'm on par with everyone else for that. At least these guys will give us some soul back. Okay. Whew. Let's keep going. Aw, you didn't want to just come and jump into the spikes for me? But you could have. They're right here. They're so tasty. Ask me how I know. Hey, okay. Glad my reflexes were fast, but it wasn't quite what I wanted to do. Alright, that's going to join up over there somewhere. Yeah, but the number of times I hit the spikes, I could be like professional spike tester for the kingdom at this point. Oh, you remember this part because of the flies? Yeah, I'm not surprised. This would like traumatize anyone coming through here. I think it's because they don't have much of an animation before they shoot. You kind of just have to time it. Oh, nothing hiding there. That's pointing towards another bench. Up there? Okay, we could break through. That's good. Ah. He tried to camp out here in the elements and had a bad time of it. Wanderer's journal and a bench. Oh, goody. Now all those flies are back. My favorite. Can't go exploring. This guy died in a hammock. I mean, there's worse ways to go, I guess. But I'm guessing this is meant to be showing that, like, the outside world is pretty inhospitable. It's either a fungus or something similar out there. Oops. Or this is actually post-apocalyptic and that's all, nuclear fallout and radiation. Lovely. It's a very peaceful scene, though. Yeah, because whatever it is, it's not snow. This feels like... Oh! I was about to say this feels like I'm walking into a boss fight. But it's not. It's just my old friend. We've got nothing to be afraid of. Bye, I guess. You didn't even want to say hello? We just stood there and we locked eyes for a solid minute before you're like, actually, I'd rather not. It's okay, I get it. I'm terrified of social interactions as well. Oh no, you just needed to find a somewhat rectangular room for us to have a showdown in, that's all. So, you'd pursue the deeper truth. It isn't one the weak could bear. Oh, that's it? We're straight into this. Prove yourself ready to face it. I'll not hold back. My needle is lethal, and I'd feel no sadness in a weakling's demise. Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. Alright, what do you do again? That. Got it. Thanks, Hornet. And that pulls back. Whoop. Okay, you're faster than you were before. Okay. Oh, she can hop off the walls as well. That's cute. That little hop animation, like, aww. I couldn't quite get a heal there. Let's get it now. Otherwise, we're going to be in trouble. Nope. Ah. Thought I'd moved just enough to the left. I did not. Ooh, okay. Okay. Let's just bait you a little bit until you do something like that. Okay. Yep, fair. Ah, I can get rid of them, though. That's good to know. Cool. Hey, was that a counter-attack that she just did? That looked like she prepped for a counter. Oh, bugger. Yeah, we're gonna die here. Okay. Get rid of that. And straight into it. Okay, okay. Crazy to see how kind she is to the knight, because after playing Silksong, you know, she's not going hard on them. Oh, goody. I mean, I'm excited to play Silksong and actually see how her moveset handles, like what you can do. Let's just do this. Never mind. Go again. Hey, that's more like it. All right. This definitely feels doable. I don't feel like I'm coming in here underpowered or anything. I just needed to play better. Now that we're getting warmed up, and I can always change out some of my abilities. I have to remember that. Gotcha. Should have done a charge attack there. Gotta dash into her. Like, ah, damn it. Quick. No, too slow. Hello. Alright, that's fine. Now you're probably gonna do your big slash? No, not yet. There it is. Bonk. Okay, that's gonna be annoying to deal with. Ooh, okay, that's what I was worried about. Okay. Looks like she will pretty much always replace them if there's none left, but does she do it if there's only one? Yes, she does. Man, you do not give any breathing room for healing. Ah, damn it. Yeah. Okay, okay. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. The autistic frog, hello. How much lore have I picked up? I mean, I don't know how to answer that because I don't know if I'm getting the lore of the game right or wrong. I think it's probably going to be better for, oh, the bot's disabled at the moment now because otherwise it's going to keep putting through reminders about bingo and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know how much of the lore I've got right or wrong, so it'd probably be up to the people in the chat to let you know if I've managed to piece together any of the plot or not. I'm making a few assumptions. I've got an idea of like what's going on with the infection and maybe a bit about the rise and the fall of bug society, but I don't know if that's right. The game never seems to explicitly tell you, hey, here's what happened. It's Souls-like style where it's like, all right, try and piece it together from various bits and pieces. I thought I was going to clutch. It was close, but I need to do more. I think. I reckon I was only around like halfway through that fight. So let's change these up. I don't need that. I don't need that because I know where I'm going. I will keep the soul catcher on because it does help you heal more easily. I think what I'm going to need... What was the one that lets you heal faster? That one. Ah, but that's over charming. Let's not do that. In that case, I probably actually don't need the mark of... Which one is better to lose? If I were to swap that out, is there anything else that's 2 here that I'd want to keep? That's the soul cost of casting spells, which I'm not really doing. Got on there. I don't think I would need that. Not going to do the heroic odor. So silly. So silly. That's exactly why I like asking. I want to know how people interpret it. Not, oh, this is correct, this isn't. I mean, that's fair. There's definitely an idea of like what is and isn't actually right, but I also don't think it matters that much. It's fine for something to be a little bit up for interpretation. I'm in a position where I'm still like, I don't want to say too much. Not necessarily for fear of being wrong, but because I recognize that I don't know that much about what's going on. I still feel quite in the dark about things. But it seems like the general gist that I'm getting is that there's a few different like power sources at play. A lot of the people in the City of Rain, or City of Tears rather, were using soul to power things, which I know is why I'm guessing the spellcasters were some of the big boss fights in that area. But there also seems to have been a division, let's say, of people that were using either crystals or the orange infection disease thing as a power source as well, to potentially replace or surpass soul energy. Probably because soul energy has its own problems with like the cycle of death, right? So it seems like there was a bit of disagreement. The orange disease won out in the end through whatever means, and is now essentially keeping things alive, but in a very zombie-like state. Alright, hello again. Man, I need to not do that. We're coming into this with 1 less health than I would like. Alright, how much fast is my heal? Fast enough. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll trade blows on that one. Bonk. Oh, I can't parry that. Okay. Hey, I hit you there. Oh, that was rude, putting it right underneath me. Okay. Hello. Let's get a heal. What? No, you don't. So I'm curious, does she have that counter as a move in Silksong? Because if so, that's kind of cool. We don't have a counter like that in Hollow Knight, and I love counter abilities like that. That's why I main Marth in Smash Brothers, because countering is just so much fun when you get it right. Okay. Okay. Nope. And bonk. Ooh, nearly. Get rid of those. Gotcha there. Oh, you got me. And again. Oh, come on. No. So I think that's where I'm getting like, well, which abilities in this do you actually get in the main game, and which are here just as a boss fight mechanic? Ah, should have gone the other way. Nope. And again. Oh, now we're in trouble. Ah, too far away. Oh, okay. Just close the distance, yes. Hey, gotcha. I passed your test now. Did I get good? So strong, so muscular, so handsome. You could do it if you had the will. But could you raise your nail once knowing its tragic conception and knowing yourself? Then do it, ghost of Hallow Nest. Head onward, burn that mark upon your shell, and claim yourself as king. Thank you for the encouragement. Alright, what I missed there? She does actually have that, yeah. Okay, that's fantastic. And she gets basically everything she does in Hollow Knight in Silksong. I love that they put that continuity into the game. That's really freaking cool, because it would have been easy to go, well, that was just the abilities that she had at this time. The abilities you get, different. Ooh. Foreboding. Tinta, what up? How you doing, by the way? Good to see you. Neo, the dives, the spiky balls, the thread around her, all of that. That's pretty damn cool. When it's very versatile in Silksong, I say, you can really play her the way you like. I kind of like that because it does feel a little bit like there's a correct way to play Hollow Knight. There's a bit of flexibility with some of the spells and things, but it feels more railroaded to a certain play style. Cast off shell. Well, we're inside something that was once much larger. That gets the same pattern on it as some of like the soul statues, the soul collectors. Marked by King's brand, Hallow Nest shall recognize a new ruler. The kingdom's gates will open. Well, time to go. Oh, I was too slow. No? We okay? Oh! I was fine! I got out! But thank you, I guess. If it's alright with you, I'm just gonna have a little nap here. That was quite tiring. If there's a correct way to play Hollow Knight, it's definitely not what you're doing. That's a very roundabout way of saying, you're kind of playing this game weirdly, my guy. Have you tried not? Oh, that's funny. It's not exactly a broken build. Yeah, no, nothing I'm doing is broken at all. Alright. Thank you, Mrs. Silksong, for saving me. You're very kind. It may take some time, but after some point, you can really choose how you want to tackle combat traversal. Yeah, it feels like it's more of a late game thing, that kind of build and versatility. Early game, you know, you just kind of use what you've got. And that's okay. Like, I'm not saying that as a bad thing. The quick focus is definitely my savior. But I don't need it for exploration. Like a pride's probably better. Yeah. I still like this as my standard just for getting around. It's utility more than anything. A lot of broken combos you can have, depends on what you want to focus on. I'm not saying your playstyle is weird, it's actually quite normal, but if you claim there's one correct way, it's not this, yeah. No. When I'm saying like a correct way to play, I'm meaning more like it feels like it's obviously very intentionally balanced around up close, fast-paced melee combat. It's not like something like a Souls-like we can go, well, you've got fast-paced weapons and you've got slow-paced weapons. I mean, you could kind of work it into it by going, well, I'm going to limit myself to only using charge attacks. You can't do that from early on in the game because it's just not available to you as a play style. I think that's what I'm getting at as the difference. Hello. Okay, that's just rude. I agree. It is normal. I'm just contesting his idea that there's a correct way to play. Yeah, I think correct way to play was the wrong term. It feels like there's it's not even an intended way or an optimal way. I think it's just like they've made one method of play more accessible than others. And then if you want something with a higher skill ceiling or more customized to your personal preferences, you can still do that. I think that's what I'm getting at. And it's kind of cool that it's got that versatility if you want it. But if you want to get through the entire game just using basic attacks and never engaging with the spells or the power abilities, you can probably do that for the most part. And that's kind of neat in its own way. But I can see why that would put off some people, because there are a good number of people out there that go, this is how I play games, and if the game can't do that, then it's bad. And that's just a terrible mindset to have. Now, in saying that, I'm ignoring the elephant in the room of, what is this? Hello? Well, I'm gonna have to hit you. You're a big grub, huh? Hang on a second. Let's do a... Yeah, nah, he ain't moving. He's good, thanks. He has found his hole and he is comfy. Neon, I don't remember this thing. There's always something new to discover. Alright, just gonna take the hit and get rid of that. Alright, this. Hello? I guess I have to find wherever your head is. Alright, thank you for getting out of my way. Oh, it's not over there. Butterfly. Interesting. I'm still not quite sure what's up with the blue goo. Hello? I don't like that. See, that just feels bad, you know? But I got 3 extra masks out of it, so I'm not going to complain too much. Ugh, yeah. Every time I do that, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I somehow dodged almost all of that. Over there either. Interesting. This just keeps going up, and then it links back to the City of Tears. So was this an alternative path into the City of Tears? Because given that... Whoop. the text that we got when we acquired the mark, it sounds like it would have allowed the gates to open into the city, or is that opening gates elsewhere? Because that was the way I interpret it, as this was an alternative path to get into the city. Hello? I hear you. What is this big thing I can see in the background? You'll know at some point, don't worry. Okay, good to know. Hi, buddy. How you doing? I was slapping your butt a minute ago. Did you enjoy that?
Tiny thing. You climb high. Seek the knowledge of these lands. My name Badoon. This ashen place is grave of worm. Once told, it came to die. But what is death for that ancient being? More transformation, methinks. This failed kingdom is product of the being spawned from that event.
Hang on. Interesting. They're talking about metamorphosis, like a moth or a butterfly from the sound of it. They called it a worm, but I don't think it would be a direct correlation to what we know as a worm, like a dragon style thing, like a reptile. We've not seen anything like that. Everything's been bugs. So this entire society was basically born from the remnants of that event. Huh. Well, now that is interesting. All things have come to pass.
Is it bothering you about my tale? Rest is somewhat disturbed, but I find that sensation not unpleasant.
Billy Bob.
Tiny thing. Oh, the mark of worm you bear.
Which we knew as the mark of the king.
Is it change you seek, or to save this ruin?
Yes, think worm is like a pun, like an actual worm. That 100% makes sense, yeah.
That choice is yours. Always the smallest creatures that attempts the largest thing.
And, okay, so what have you done then?
This falling ash is malt. The worm's corpse is decaying. Endless. Green. Bad.
Worm's corpse is decaying. So it's kind of representing like the fall of a society in a way. We've seen its heyday, and now, potentially due to the infection, or maybe this was an event that was always going to happen, like any natural thing, it will decay over time. They built society in the bones of this monolithic sized creature. So yeah, not snow. Wasn't expecting ash, but I think like mold's not far off.
With its like gone, the world is smaller.
Anything else to say?
Don't mistake, I am not a worm. Too small I am. Too many limbs. No foresight like those old things.
Billy Bob.
For quiet retreats did I climb up here, away from spitting creatures. Yes, high up, away from simple minds lost light. Theirs is a different kind of unity, rejection of the worm's attempt at order. I resist the light's allure. Union it may offer, but also a mind bereft of thought. To instinct alone, a bug is reduced.
Okay, so yeah, he's talking about the orange infection that we've seen, known as the light. Very much not a good thing. Yeah. But it was a solution to whatever problem they had at the time.
Be on your way then. Its rest I'll return to. Though in these times sleep oft proves uneasy.
Okay. Thank you for the lore drop. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Did he move his tail, though? His tail's still there. Nope, wasn't that one. His tail was way down. Dude's big. Got a big booty. Oh, he's still there. Okay, we're good. What a great character. I love it. I can't remember its name, but it reminds me of the snake-like creature that you will find at a certain point of Dark Souls. The first one, where it gives you a nice little lore drop about what's actually going on. Looks like I can't quite get through here. That water is a problem, so I'm gonna have to go around the long way. I don't think I can dash underneath it, so we have to go way back down along there and that way. Okay, fine. Long way it is. Excuse me, I need to come back through here. I know this is kind of your home and whatnot, but I'm also here. Oh, we've completed the entry for those guys. Good to know. Ooh, that was close. Stalactite nearly got me there. Yeah, why would they move from such a comfy resting place? Honestly, they've been smart about it. They found themselves their own little corner of the world, tucked away from all the rest of the nonsense that's going on here. This is honestly one of the safer parts of the world that we've found. I say as I get hit. Oh, excuse me. Nope. Thank you. Good. Ha! The first one I've killed without taking damage. Oh, there's a lot. Okay. That works very well. Okay, there's something else up there that we've not been to yet. Thank you for playing. Oh, they're trying to trap me in here. Super effective. There we go. We knocked one down. We're fine. Gotcha. Always achievement. Killing one without taking damage. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Moving on through. I think we've done everything in that area, other than being able to take that shortcut, and there might be a room in between them there somewhere. Hard to tell. Let's actually go where we're supposed to go. Or we could go straight up here, because there is that area up above the City of Tears, and we've not touched that yet. Yeah, we don't know what's up in that area, so I think while we're here, let's go check that out, and then we can actually go and do the thing which we said we were going to do at the start of this video. This is just going to be a video about not doing the things that I said I was going to do. And that can be also interesting and fun. Get distracted by all of the things. Okay, I've already found... map make it... Oh! Fresh! I think I'm good though, I'm full. Okay, so this should link up, yep, there. It's such a shame we have to take the long way around. Ooh. We can't go up any higher. Oh, okay, we're fine. Alright, excuse me. Thank you. What if we go up this way? Aha! We can go up here. True Metroidvania playthrough. Say you're going to do something and then get distracted by something else. Yeah, that's the best part of Metroidvanias. It's about the joy of discovery. Another Wanderer's Journal. Cool, thank you. Absolutely useless. Well, not useless, just not particularly useful to me. Alright, doesn't look like there's anywhere else that we can get to up here. We need to fall down from up above. Good to know. So where's that link to the City of Tears then? Somewhere over there above the Stag's Nest? Or maybe there's a secret door. Ah. How did I miss that? I think it's just because I took the elevator from top to bottom. Did I not pass through the shaft? Interesting. Okay, well, there's still something down here on the left to check out as well. I don't think we actually went through here. No, we didn't, because it's those stupid explodey guys. Oh! That's water, and that is safe water. Must connect to the... yeah, the Royal Waterways. Okay, so it looks like it might go up to where I was just looking at and thinking about. Thank you, goodbye. Hey! Grub friend! I have found half the grubs. Go me! Ah. Well, that's sneaky. That's very sneaky. I think I've been here. Huh. I had no idea that was there. This is the flooded stag station. Huh. Ow. It's fine. Alright, well, let's see what's up here then. Up. Oh. Cozy. Hello? Anybody there? I need to use the bathroom. Don't need to use the bathroom. Oh, cool. It's just a locked room. Am I missing something here? Feels like there should be more here. Very unnerving. Alright, well, thanks, I guess. Lovely little place you have there. Let's go back to the left to the King's Station there. Take advantage of the little bit that we just found. I ain't done exploring yet. There's got to be more that we can do. Why'd you guys respawn, huh? Just jerks. That's for later. This is a safe thing that we aren't going to be touching just yet. Yeah, because we haven't been there yet. Okay, is there anything else that we could explore from here? That's the first question. I actually thought I was going to land on that for a second. I am going to go with no. Yeah, because we can't get up there. Okay, that's fine. This isn't what I'm looking for then. Let's go up into that area, and we can see the arrow to Kingdom's Edge, so we'll check a couple of things on the way, but that's where we will head. I feel like I've actually come full circle, and this is pretty close to where we started today's one. No, we're further to the left. Yeah, because we were in the Watcher's Spire. Sorry, bud. Coming through. I definitely would have checked that out when I came through here the first time. Yeah, there's no way I've not been in there. Hello? Thank you. Going up. Going up further. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Yeah, the Cities of Tears is a beautiful piece of music, and I absolutely want to add it to some of my playlists, but I don't want to go searching for Hollow Knight music until I finish the game, in case there's something in there where, like, a track name has a spoiler or something. Okay, nothing hiding in there. There's maybe something at the ceiling, because it seems to be broken, but I can't jump that high, so that's fine. Go back down a little. Okay. So yes, we can use this to get up. Can I? No, this will close and I can't jump out of it once it's in motion. How far up this way can I go? Aha. Now this we have not been in before. That's pretty cool that there's an optional thing of, hey, want to explore this shaft? Absolutely you can. Alright, we'll come back down to that in a sec. Just checking for anything else. That's really freaking cool. Track names have a bunch of spoilers. Okay, cool. I am doing the right thing by not looking into it yet. Bonk. Okay. There's more of them up ahead. I can hear them. Good to know. Alright, you're fine. Just go detonate yourself. For the kingdom! Wait. Wait. Where's the rest? Where's the rest of this area? What the heck? No? Do I need to use them to, like, blow up this wall or something? That is odd. We're good. Just flew out over the edge there. Okay, yeah, they don't respawn like that. Okay, this isn't what I was expecting. Yeah, not even slamming into that does anything. Let's try resetting these guys. And I'll try my theory of getting them to slam into the wall and see if it does anything. I kind of doubt that it will. I have to wait a little bit, but I don't like waiting. I found a thing. I want it to do the thing. Playing a Metroidvania, the rest of the area being accessible. Fine. Fine, alright. We won't go there yet then. It is a silly place anyway. I didn't want to be there. Let's go back down and actually do the thing that we were supposed to do at the start of this session. It's been an hour and 15 minutes since I said I was going to do a thing. Use you. Okay, we'll go down to the left. Yeah. Oh, hello. This is a bad spot to be. For you? Okay, that's not what I meant, but... Ow! Could you not? Okay, I am getting my positioning really bad. Okay. Let's get a little heal. Finish dealing with you. Your friend. Thanks. There we go. Gonna get back across to the left. Are these flowers always here? I don't remember that. I'm also just very bad at remembering things, so they very well could have been there the entire time and I've just forgotten. Gotcha. Okay, got enough soul to heal up. They were chilling together and you spoiled their fun. No. Their idea of fun was murdering me. I think the flowers have been there. It feels like something that would have only appeared after we got the little spirit slash thing. I could be very wrong about that. Alright, let's fall down here and take a bunch of damage again. Bye. They always forget where the spikes are. Okay, cool. Those are the ones that always get me. I think after that we're pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Find the tram. Down this way somewhere. Oh yes, we have to cross all of that. You know what? Screw it. Oh no. Oh no. This has gone wrong. I regret everything. I regret nothing. Okay. Could you... So many enemies. That is not where I wanted to be. This way. Right, here we go. Yeah, things do get pretty spooky down in this direction. These areas are not particularly nice. Oh, the tram's back up there. I've gone too far. Okay. Ding ding. Let the tram pass. Perfect. I like that the tram is a physical thing that does move from like station to station. It doesn't just magically appear wherever you are. Oh, but no. Okay, yeah, we're right. We're gonna go this direction this time. Okay. Right, and the tram cannot go any further to the left. That is good to know. Let's plonk ourselves down there. Now, we're going to... Well, we've got a couple of things we can check out. There's two potential entrances here on the left that we can have a look at. Ah, yes. Do you just love the sound of this place? How are we going to get over there? Okay. That way. So many bugs. For a little time. Something up above and something down below. Let's start with the up above. A little quieter up here. I have to pogo along you, don't I? Okay. We haven't done that for a while. Don't hit your head on that. Oh, we've got to keep moving. I see. It's a platforming challenge. Nailed it. Okay. Secret wall. That's not particularly useful right now. You know what? No, I can take a little bit. Here we go. Fill up my spare orb. Ah, we have to go up. That's fun. Very cool. Ugh. Okay. Hey! I will happily take that. If I could just find 2 more, that'd be great. Do I get a shortcut back, please and thank you? Looks like I do. I was expecting them to at least put an enemy in there somewhere, but no. Alright, cool. I will absolutely take that. Back down here. Oh! Too soon. Okay, that's fine. Anything hiding over there? Possibly. Actually, I think this is just where I want to go. Going down.
Down into the abyss.
Okay. Well, no getting through whatever that is. What about the next bit down? That's nothing. There's meant to be 2 entrances here. So I guess one of them we just can't get through yet. Further down that way. Okay, well, that was a non-starter. At least means I'm not going to be worrying about it. Oh. Oh. Ooh. What happened to you? Tore you in half. The corpse of a garpede. And I'm waiting. That was thrilling. Okay, well, can't do anything with that. It's just there. Unless I actually already found this before and got a thing and I just don't remember. That's a very me thing I would do. Maybe do it again. I did it again. Still nothing. And a big fall does nothing to that either. Don't see any other breakable walls here. Supposed to give you a journal entry. I must have already found it then. I was probably here like a month or 2 ago and I just don't remember. Alright. Well, in that case, we're going to carry on this way back to the left and see if we can find where we actually want to go. Love me some creepy crawlies. Alright, have a little rest. I'm gonna have a little lie down. Okay. I'm gonna go... There's 2 potential exits on the left here that I have not been through before, so let's start checking them out. This is where the infected, like, possessed things are, aren't they? Hello. Fake wall. You see the garpede in your journal, you've been there. Let me have a look. Do we have the garpede in the journal? I don't know where it's going to be in this list. It's not alphabetical order. Roma. Mistake. Oh, you poor thing is just called a mistake. Mistakes and follies. That's kind of very fitting. And Whormp. Great names. Some of these feel like they would be like right at home in Pokemon. You got Fluke Fay evolves into Flukemon, evolves into Flukemon. Someone should just make a Hollow Knight themed Pokemon game. Oh, there we go, Garpede. Yeah, okay, so I did already have it. Nice. Alright, so what's in here? There's another breakable wall there. Okay. I will take the grub. Anything else hiding in that bit? favorite breakable wall in the game? Why? What's about to happen? Huh? Hang on, sorry. I don't think I spiked my cup of tea this morning, but I'm definitely seeing double. How you doing there, bud? Which one of us is the real one? Okay. Yeah, out of all the things I was expecting, that was definitely not it. Now I'm going to go over there and he's going to be gone, isn't he? Oh, you sly little game. You sly sons of bitches. Dang it. You knew. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Either we're seeing things or there is a bug out there that has been watching me for a long time and knows how to copy things. It's like a mimic bug, something like that. So I doubt I have family. You know, I just don't seem like the kind of person that would have family in this game. Alright. Yep, there you are, just staring off into the distance, and by the time I get there, you're gonna be gone. Oh, the corpses have... Sorry, that's a great shout, Gigi. Thank you. I always forget that the nail can be used on things that I don't expect. Does it work on something like that? Right. Face. Yeah. It's something that steals appearances. Interesting. Yeah, just be wary of anything that's gonna be too spoilerific. But that's a good reminder. There's a lot of things that that nail can do that I don't seem to actually know about. Oh, and he's gone. Hi, buddy. You were dead? Yeah, this is the horror game sequence. Don't run. Brother. I am all types of concerned at the moment. Okay. Oh, there. Oh, we saw him moving that time. Why is he running away from me? I just want to be friends. I'm gonna leave now. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Alright, fine. Where you going, little brother? Going to find you. Come back, dearest. How? Question is, will he have copied my moveset as well? That? Oh. I'm in danger. Oh, I am very much in danger. Oh. Oh. Oh no. What have you done? Why do you have that mask here? Hold up. That's that mask on the left. Why is it... No, it's slightly different. Same eye pattern, different mouth. Okay, that's fine. Hello, friend. Have you seen a doctor about that? Nosk. Okay, you're gonna be a jumpy little fella, aren't you? Okay, no. Yep. Okay, yep. Huh. Just filling it out. Oh, wow, there's a lot going on. That stays on the ground for a while as well. Okay. He's a fast boy. Alright, that's going to be an absolute pain to dodge. Alright. Yeah, one heal in there. You can't get me if I'm there. Bonk. I'm sneaky. Yeah. I have found the safe spot. Bonk. Bonk. You're too fast for your own good, buddy. Uh-oh. I forgot he can jump. That was fun while it lasted. Ow. I really need to use that as an excuse to heal. Please stop doing this. Okay. Oh god, my nose is itchy. No! Just into it. Okay, we're in trouble now. And dead. That safe spot is hilarious, and I can abuse that. I just failed terribly there. Alright, we're going to do that again. I'm not even going to worry about changing my abilities. So I think I should be able to do that. I'm just going to get back to wherever we were. Alright, back down that way. Which, is that a shortcut still open? Yeah, we just went down it. Nice. That'll save us some time. If they had just changed the arena a little bit, you can just sit in one spot for the entire fight. I agree. That's going to simplify things. Like, they have worked around it with having him actually jump around. Where's my... Oh, look, my corpse is in here as well as the boss. Cool! We got it! But hey, when there's a safe spot, you absolutely abuse it. If the game gives you even an inch, you make the most of it. Missed. Yeah, you do that, and then I can smack you. Yeah, he's still got enough other mechanics that this isn't the perfect solution. It'd get you out of a lot of trouble, but not all of it. And you can get in 2 hits, which is pretty nice. Oh, there you are. I was like, where'd you go, buddy? Okay. What a cool fight design, though. The actual, like, build up to the fight. And then this guy himself with the way he scuttles around. Great design. Okay. We're doing a bit of that. Gotcha. Scuttle on back. Glad I can get 2 hits in there if you're quick with it. Alright, he's gone back in the ceiling. Ow. Gonna fire out. Could you not? Okay, let's try and get a heal in. Nice. Yeah, the devs did actually somewhat account for it. They went, well, we're going to give you a bit of an out to make the fight just a little easier. But not too over the top. Come on. I think if I'm close enough, it does cause him to do the charge attack. Yep, and I was too far away that time, so he did something else. Hey! Stop that. Okay, if I just run to the side... And I dash back into it because I am a moron. Bye. Okay. Thank you. Alright, don't do that again. No, we're going in the ceiling. Gotcha. I'm glad I did not go in the safe spot there. See you later, buddy. Oh, that little bit of violin is perfect as well. Okay, fine. Take that one on the chin. Get up. Come back here so I can hit you. No, not like that. Not like that. It's not what I meant. Oh, the fact you can still hear him scuttling around in the roof is great. Wonderful boss fight design. I hate it so much. Alright. That was tight. And we're in the roof again? Yep. Hey, bud. No? I just want to be friends. Okay. Saw that one coming. Another one in. Alright, that's fine. Like, I needed to get some damage in. Cool. At this point, unless I do something really bad, it is just a matter of time before he dies. Like that. That was dumb. Gotcha. Alright. Come on. Okay, goodbye. Ceiling friend. Good shit. Gotcha! No, I'm just gonna back up. I've been caught out by that before. How dare you take my face? Also, oh, the orange blob doesn't hurt me now, does it, hey game? If there's an orange blob that's just been spat out a couple of seconds ago, it's gonna hurt you, but when it's an orange blob that's on the ground for defeated enemy, you can touch it, it's just a jelly. Yeah, I'm not mad about it at all. Get out of here, you fake. Be gone. Great boss fight. That was fantastic. Juggle the mask? Does something happen? I'll go back and get it. Cornifer map. We have a Cornifer map maker in the chat. Yes, I absolutely do need some maps, but no spoilers. Hang on. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, get wrecked. Stupid thing. Love that you can just pogo on it for days. Alright, that was fun. What do we got? Nail ore. Okay, more for the nail upgrades. Very cool. I'm here for it. Cornifer, by the way, welcome. I'm assuming you just maybe are a bit of a Hollow Knight fan. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by to check out the stream. Yeah, imagine if the boss could kill you after you beat it. That has happened many times. It would not be the first. Alright, nice. Well, we found a thing. So we can leave now. Ow. We can leave. You know what? We're just going to do this normally. This is a silly place. Also, I guess, I don't know if I want an answer to this or not, but I am curious. Simply, it would be interesting to know how many undiscovered areas, like named areas, there are left in the game. How many more places are there that have maps available that I've not found yet? Because I'm assuming there's probably maybe, by this stage of the game, 3 or 4 tops? Also, do I want to be going through here? I think I do. I mean, I don't want to, but I will. Because the state of the map at the moment is like this, right? So there's obviously something between green path and fungal wastes. Deepness is pretty big. There's maybe an additional area over here that's separate to it rather than one that expands all the way across. So there could be 2 areas there. Potentially one in the top right or maybe one just straight up the top. So yeah, I'm going to estimate maybe 3, maybe 4 left. Corner for your wife is still making me pay for your maps. Hey, look, he's a salesman. You got to make money somewhere. You know what's between green path and fungal waste growers? Jellyfish. Yeah, but I haven't got a map for it yet. So that's what I'm saying. There's got to be at least one that's in between those 2. And then potentially one further to the left of it. So that's what I'm thinking. 3, maybe 4 areas left. Okay, we have to go up and to the left, and there's 2 potential exits out there that we can go through. See if we can find something interesting. I don't think I can get there through this room, though, so we have to go up and around. Goody. My face. Oh, hello. Okay. I hear you. I get it. You've got a complaint. That's fine. Be gone. I'm gonna leave you alone. Okay, let's try here and then across to the left. Okay. Oh, nice. We killed enough of them now. Ugh, so many spiders. I absolutely detest spiders. Worst thing ever made. Oh, okay, I take it back. What are you? Oh, God. Okay. Ow. I'm sorry. Holy moly. What did I say there? I mean, the world is falling. What's money in a kingdom void of life? I agree. Victor, hi. Just passing by and wanted to say something. I couldn't have watched the last streams because I'm watching a different streamer. Still love your content. Wish you the best of luck. Bye-bye. You know what? Thank you. I appreciate you just stopping by to say hello. There are many, many streamers out there, so you only have limited time, right? Enjoy what you enjoy. If there's other streamers that are producing better content, then of course, yeah, check them out. I'm not the world's best streamer, never will be, but we're cozy here, and that's all that matters. That's totally fine. But hey, if you wanted to see what's happening in the content anyway, you'll just have to watch the recap videos that we're producing now. All right, let's deal with this thing. Actually, let's just heal up one more time first, because why not? Hello. Ow. Okay, that works. Whoa! Okay, we need to go find something easier to hit a couple of times and hopefully get... Oh no, we've got a little bit of health back from hitting it. Well, oh, that's not enough. We're gonna come back. Don't worry, I'm not forgetting about you. I just need to not be dead. Hello, friendos. Goodbye. Okay, that gives a little bit extra. We've got a few hits in, so maybe now we can actually deal with it. He just streams at the same time as you, but if I get the chance, I'll join for longer. And ironically, he's an even smaller streamer who's also currently playing Hollow Knight. Ah, what a fun coincidence. Yeah, no worries about it, mate. There'll be recap videos available if you want to just check in with the journey. All right, let's try this. Open your mask. Oh, you're actually waiting because I'm charging up. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I did that wrong. I'm getting nervous about the timing now. Ow. Well, I got one hit in. That counts. Oh, come on. Fine. We'll just do this the easy way. Hi. Hello. Gotcha. You suck. Yeah, you can't really use platforming to your advantage on those guys. They look kind of moth-like in their design. They're interesting. And someone said before, apologize to spiders. No, I will absolutely not apologize to the spiders. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of most bugs in general, but spiders are the absolute worst. Okay. What's through here? I mean, I live in Australia. They're, ugh, bad. So bad. I hate all of this. Okay, there's the actual spiders. Wondering how long that was going to take. And yeah, no, I am not going to apologize about the spider thing. I was playing Grounded with my wife last night. And oh, those spiders are the literal worst. Having to walk through webbed spider tunnels and then fight spiders that are 5 times your height are absolutely terrifying. I would rather not. But we did it. And it gets easier. It's just never enjoyable. Okay, I'm not a fan of how I can't see them on screen and they just appear from the foreground. That's kind of rough. Good morning, Stella. You're just checking out the camera there? Okay. Coming up here to hang out. I wouldn't say I'm an arachnophobic. Like, I can deal with spiders. I just don't like them. They have too many legs. Mammy, we're going to say they keep mosquitoes away, but yeah, fair. Spiders in Australia are a big deal. Some of them are better than others, for sure. Influence. Wait, are you just going west of deepness for the first time? Yes. Yes, I am. I have not been this way before. My screen is now also partially obscured by a cat. So, if I die, I'm going to blame it on that. I'll take any. Oh, it's another one. You were right where my cat is. Okay. These guys are just a reflex test, really. Okay, and positioning. Yep, give me some room. Do your thing. Scream at me. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Okay, probably 1 or 2 more hits. Ow! That one got me. Ooh, back it up. Let's heal. At least we don't die in one. There we go, we got him. Okay. Sorry, I also can't really see chat there. Hang on. Gigi, why is there a pinball game next to you? That's the tip jar. Anytime someone tips something, an icon will fall potentially into the jar. Also, I think it's like a Plinko machine or something. It's not pinball because nothing but... Oh, you're coming to join me here. Okay, hang on. Sorry, guys. Hi. Hello. Yes. I see. Whenever she wants attention, it's headbutts to the face. Alright, you're good. Hello. Judging by the stream title, I'm assuming you just took out Lurian. No, we have not. Oh no, wait, sorry, yeah, Lurian the Watcher is who we killed last time. And we're trying to work our way towards the other two. So I'll show you the map real quick. Here, so yeah, we can see we've taken out Lurian from the City of Tears, and I'm trying to move to the one in the Deep Nest as the next thing. So we're moving in that direction. Fiok, greetings from Twitch. Welcome, Fiok. How you doing, mate? Hope you had a good time at whatever you were doing yesterday that was not Magic the Gathering, for a change. There we go. Eepy Leah, they also always have just a tiny bit more range than you think in your experience. They do seem to be a little bit finicky. Oh, Please leave my mouse alone. Okay, look, you're cute, but you need to move. Fresh air in here. I'm gonna quickly catch up on chat and then we'll keep moving. Your Mamamoo, your roommate with a tiny spider you accepted in your home so they could get rid of flying nuisances for you. See, that's where spiders can be good. Like, they do help with bug control for nuisances and things like that. Where they're bad is when they appear inside your shoes or other unexpected places, or just chomp on your legs in the middle of the night. You definitely average cat owner experience for sure. Since you're in Deep Nest, Hera next. Yeah, this is going to be... I'm assuming it's a spider, and I'm not looking forward to it. You're still clawing your way back up from a spiral, so life's returning to the drum droll of regular life. There's something to be said for when you miss the regularity and monotony of normal life. I hope whatever you're going through passes by quickly and you get back on your feet, Fiuk. Life can be unexpectedly difficult sometimes, but life is also about how you work through those things rather than let them take control of you. So I hope you're okay, and if you need someone to talk to, feel free to reach out. Alright, let's check out this direction. We could do a bit of platforming to get right up the top there, but we'll just follow the intended path. Okay, we've got pitfalls. That's cool. Oh, I hate it. I hate everything about this. Ooh, okay, there's a secret area there. Okay. Oh, it's just one of you guys. That's fine. We can get rid of you. You just give an egg, don't you? Yeah, rancid egg. Whatever that does. What's that? Nothing. Oh, it's that thing. Okay, cool. I honestly forget sometimes what I can and can't use the dream nail on. I will keep forgetting to use it on corpses, and you'll just have to forgive me for that. Oh. Are you going to turn around straight away and then smack me in the face? I mean, I got a few good hits in. I'll take it. Nope. Hello. How you doing, buddy? There we go. Yeah, it's like, I don't think I can use it on that. Yeah, it has to be a corpse in the background. So the fact that these guys are kind of just flying is weird. Don't like it. Not one bit. What was that up there? Thought I saw something. That's evil. Very evil. Fiuk, thinking of making a video on the 5 to 15 ways I myself say Fiuk to share with people in the house how to pronounce Fiuk. Might be useful. It's an unusual name, but I like it. And the thing with unusual names like that is they tend to be more memorable. Oh. Hello. Shwabam! Okay. Bunch of things to collect. Let's go. I'm sorry, did more of the ground just break underneath me? Because if so, that is super freaking rude. Just to make it more challenging, I guess. Okay. Why did that sound like a cat's meow? That... Oh! Hi, another one. You are the top of my list of least favorite enemies right now, young man. Okay. It's like if I only get one hit in, I might as well make it count, right? Hey! Ooh! Well, that was unintentional. Can I just bypass you? Because if so, yes, please. Okay, that's brilliant. Oh, okay, he turned around, but I got him anyway. I heard a little scuttling noise somewhere. I mean, everything is scuttling. What am I saying? Yes, hello. Found you, little grub. Indeed. Okay, already been that way. Where are the rest of these red things? I never like it when the screen just ominously pans in a specific direction. Oh, cool. Hello. Okay. Come on. Thing. That's the one. Do it again. Yeah, that's what I thought. Nothing else hiding down here? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Influence, you did find that. Okay, good to know. Fiuk, I don't think that me sharing 5 to 15 ways you say Fiuk would help people figure out how to say it, though. It sounds like you need to just determine, like, which one is your preferred version of it and make that known. And then, you know, it's acceptable if people use other variants. But it's always good to have, like, one example of, like, well, this is how I prefer to say it. It's, like, pronounced like this with this sound. If they say it other ways, it's sometimes like, well, close enough. It's like I don't get mad if people pronounce Graeldon wrong or use, like, a different version of it. So I'm also very happy for people just to shorten it to Grail. Much easier for people to say. Get back this way. Wait, nope, that wasn't one. How many of these things are there down here? Okay. Right back to the entrance. Bloody hell. I'm probably going to miss a couple here and there. No, we did it! That was all of them. Right as I was saying, we're going to miss some. Perfect. Alright, now we can actually carry on through this area. I'm not being distracted all the time by shiny things. Alright, where do we want to go to get through? Yeah, that's where we fell down, but I think there was more up in this direction. Yes, there was. Okay. Where's the fun in this? Hey, look, you do you. If you want to try and come up with some creative way of saying Fajuk as well, why not, hey? Okay, cool. I can dash up into there. It's your name. Do what you want with it. The devs were probably laughing designing this area with all the breakable ground. They absolutely were. Mamu, have to admit, I really don't like when people say my name the English way, but then again, I understand the true pronunciation is not easy for everyone. That's understandable, because I believe from memory you're French, I think.
_1464 donated 50 Swedish krona to the war funds. You're the first genuinely entertaining and fun to watch streamer I've seen. If streaming content creation is your dream, you'll def make it. D.
Thank you. That is so kind, Gigi. Like, for taking the time not to just do a donation, but actually write out those kind words. You are genuinely a wonderful person. Thank you so, so, so much. I'm glad you're enjoying these streams. The streams have always been side content for what we do on this channel. The main content is the long form videos, and even those have come a long way in terms of their production quality, my analytical ability when it comes to reviews and things like that. So the fact that you're even able to, like, you're enjoying the live content means so, so much to me. Apologies as well, I don't remember if you were present for yesterday's stream, but if you haven't checked out one of our Wheel of Misfortune streams, those, I would say, are in the best fun. Hollow Knight streams, great. They're fantastic if you like this kind of game, but if you want something that's a little bit more chaotic and with more variety, the Wheel of Misfortune streams are the way to go, and I honestly think, especially now that we're about to start putting out some curated versions of that content where we've trimmed it down for long form video rather than for live stream. I honestly think that those have the potential to end up doing very, very well in the future as a format. I'm very interested to see the direction that it goes in, and hopefully it takes off, because the more people get involved with something like that, the more fun it is. So yes, there's a very long way of saying thank you very much. Streaming content creation is a dream of mine. It's a direction that I do want to go in the future, but I can't do that until the channel is big enough that I'm able to do it as my full-time job, and that is still a ways off yet. But so far, I'm just enjoying the journey. It's good fun. Mumsy mums. Reason I changed my online alias was because no one could pronounce it correctly, so I understand the struggle. What was your online alias, Leah? Very curious. The Shadow, there were moments in Silksong where I could truly feel Team Cherry laughing, reaching through the screen and slapping me in the face. I'm pretty sure they enjoy watching Let's Plays of people go through their game just to see how many traps they fall into. It's like that kind of sadistic humor that comes out of it. There's a German word for it that I have. No, it's a Schadenfreude. Schadenfreude? I'm probably mispronouncing it. You know what I'm talking about. But it's the taking enjoyment in other people's misfortune. Mady8, thank you for stopping by. Have a great rest of your day. Really appreciate you being here. Thanks for being a part of the streams. It's always lovely to see you. Yeah, no, we're good on there. GG, this is the first stream of yours I've seen. I see you're very immersed and enjoying my favorite game. I'm glad this is your favorite game, because I can see the care and love and attention to detail that's been put into it. I understand now why this game has the following that it has. There's so much that it does right in terms of gameplay mechanics and enemy and level design and world building and all. Like, almost no matter what type of game you are, almost there's something that's here for you. The only people this won't appeal to are the people that enjoy the cozy games. Hi. I don't know if that came up on camera, but Stella would just bounce her way up from the ground to the lap, to the desk, and under and around through the mic. Have a bit. There we go. Yeah, I can 100% see why this game has achieved the status that it has. Okay, here we go. Hello. You are a multitasking artist. Mask maker. Is it a mask or a face upon the creature? In Hello Nest, a difficult thing it can be to decipher. A wonderful thing to have, a face. Not a thing with which we are all blessed. For this kingdom's faceless, I shall provide a mask, a face. Does it need one? Does it not? To define, to focus, to exist. Okay. That's great. Alright. Bye? Does it know of the face that hides beneath? Such remarkable contrast the worm conceived. Okay, so it knows something about us just from the mask that we wear. Interesting. Use a charge slash? That did nothing. You meant the nail, right? Yeah, nothing. What if I... Or do a... No, he doesn't care. Alright, but yeah, we got a little bit of extra lore. Try a spell. No, nothing. Still saying the same thing. What was the... Ah, that did something. I see, another takes mantle of king. Then grim responsibility that shall bestow. No bug has ever laid claim to this hole. Even the beasts knew their limits and bound their realm at nest's edge. It is the ancient caste that made attempt at such vast rule. Hallownest ruin reflects well those fared attempts. Truth in Hallownest is always buried deep. How many layers will it pry, though? To change a face, to conceal it fully within another. A powerful protection that is, but one with sad consequence. The original mind is destroyed, though those of striking will may still retain a sliver of that concealed self. Ah. Faces I grant to all who'd request, not task for eye, but aid, gift to a world deserving. What goes into these? Okay. Not sure I fully understand all of that. Also, I apologize. I can't see the chat right now because Stella is sitting directly in front of it. So until she lies down, say whatever you want. I can't read it. Just don't say anything inappropriate that would get you banned. Neo's here. He's not afraid to use the ban hammer. Oh, god damn it. That's embarrassing. Okay, where am I going from here? Actually, I can read like the top 3 lines of chat. That's all we're getting. Okay, well that unfortunately was not where I needed to go. It was interesting, but it's the wrong place. Alright, excuse me. Where are we going down here? We drop down there, perhaps? We came up from over here, I think. Yeah. Stella, you can't eat the chat. Stop it. You might notice Maskmaker has a different attitude without the mask. Definitely. Which implies that the mask is controlling behavior or personality to some extent. Which then raises the question of, who were we before we got the mask? How did we come by the mask? Because obviously we're not born with it if there is a mask maker. Right? Bugs are not born with masks, they're given them or earned them. Where did ours come from? Well, we know it's in relation to the king. Or now we know, kind of know it's more of the worm. Let's give that a smack. Didn't see any other exits around there, though. I thought for sure that was the right way to go. There is something more to the left. Yeah, here we go. I don't want it. Can we leave it there? I don't like spiders. Go away. Well, fine. Let's get rid of that. Carry on. We're just gonna suck it up and deal with it. It's gonna be fine. Oh, you son of a... Fine. Okay, nothing else hiding down there. Okay, deal with that. Well, that's not gonna break, is it? Yeah, there it is. It's the only way that the path could go. Ho ho ho! Hello! I see. No, thank you. Oh, you son of a... Yep. Alright. Walk straight into that one. Okay. To be honest, even as of Silksong, people legitimately aren't sure how masks work in this world. It is a mystery. Good to know I'm not the only one slightly confused by it. The lore of masks is weird. Some bugs have masks at birth. Others have faces that look like masks. Stella, you're in the way. Others have masks on their faces. So there is some that are gifted and some that are natural then. Some masks are actually born with the bugs according to recent lore. Or maybe it was more of a retcon than something that was intended at the time of this game being published. Like sometimes they have to go, well, that was a fun idea, but we can kind of rework that a little bit, you know? Silksong gave incredible amounts of mask lore and it's still confusing and debatable. Yeah, it's interesting, but there's definitely not enough info to really understand the whole lore behind it. Well, I wonder if that's going to be the subject of a third game. That feels like it's an interesting plot point that hasn't been fully explored yet. Okay, we have found the distant village. Okay, well, this is one of the areas we were looking for then. But also can't go up that way. Let's go check out the hole that we bypassed then. Maybe there's something interesting. Of course it's spikes. What else would it be? Like, I wonder if there'll be something interesting down here. It's spikes. It's always spikes. Huh. Why though? Do we go up? Yes. Okay, it's like a secret tunnel. Is this back where I was? Hold up a second. Am I lost? Oh, I came that way. Yeah, this is just a shortcut. I mean, I'll take it. Shortcuts are good. But no need for us to go that way just yet. So, back we go. Let's deal with whatever this is. What we do know is that masks provide bugs with identity. Without them, no. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it seems like it's not just it provides with them with identity, but it can determine identity. And that's an interesting point because it implies that. Oh. No. Okay. Into the egg sack. Oh, it is far too quiet. Oh. No, so many bugs. Not friends. They lied. Yeah, no kidding. No way I could have figured that one out. If there's a third game, every enemy will deal 4 damage by default at least. Please no. Yeah, that's probably gonna happen. I did hear someone saying that in Silksong, every enemy basically deals 2 damage, as opposed to Hollow Knight's 1. Well, that looks like where we need to go, so what else is out here first? Hey look, a stag station. I can just leave. Ah, the bench is ruined. Game, you suck. Yep, we'll insert the geo, unlock that. There we go. All the old paths are opened back up again. Alright, well, let's ring this guy. At least we have an emergency escape for later. Bjuk! Best luck with your chores, mate. Take care. I'm gonna need this caffeine for the upcoming boss fight, I think. Stella? Why? Hang on. Could we not eat the camera? That'd be great. She feels no remorse. Like, nom 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 nom. Yeah, the cat is the main star of stream. We've actually got both of them on stream today, which is unusual for us. We've got Panda hanging out on the side over there, and then Stella just being an idiot. As she does. 2 damage. It's on... I don't have a proper tripod for it, so it's just perched on the end of a box and just bapped it off like any cat is wont to do. Leah, just recently finished Silksong at 90% completion. Honestly, the claims are pretty accurate. I can't remember the last time I found an enemy that doesn't deal 2 damage. Some of the runbacks are rough. Well, good to know I've got that to look forward to. Okay.
Oh, many stag stations have been opened. Again, I can travel the breadth of the kingdom. So many grand thoroughfares and old sideways I'd forgotten. Somewhere amongst the lines lies the Stag Nest, the place where I was born and raised. I'd thought its location lost to my failing mind, but now I can almost remember the path. If you keep opening the stag stations and beckoning me through them, perhaps I'll again find that nest. I would like that very much.
Okay, we haven't got that yet. Right, but, sorry, we don't need to travel right now. Also, do you do anything if I hit you with a dream nail?
I tire so easily now, and my old legs seem to ache more and more. Still, I'm lucky to grow old at all. So many others haven't.
You're a cool guy. I appreciate you helping me out. You're like my one friend. No, Cornifer is my one friend. You're a secondary friend. Also, there was an elevator here. Busted now. I find it fascinating that this obviously was a village and it has been taken over, essentially. It presumably didn't look like this originally. Alright. Hello. Oh. I am immediately suspicious. And with that music, this is most definitely a cult. Hi. Greetings. You are very tired. Sit and rest. We are friends. Welcome. Sit and rest. You are mimics. Please, sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. Welcome. You need rest. Sit and rest. Oh, I can't use the nail on you guys? Wonder why that might be. Okay, fine. It's a trap. Yep. Oh no. Oh no. Well, they're just preparing a meal for me. It's gonna be fine. This reminds me, I've forgotten his name, but the grumpy old dude that we rescued from a web like way back when. Well, I could really use a helping hand to get out of here right about now. That'd be fantastic. Oh, there we go. Beast's Den. Where are we on the map now? Oh, look, it's where the mask is. Yeah, who would have seen that coming? I really feel like they should have telegraphed that it was a trap just a little bit more. Although I would be curious to know if anyone did actually fall for that. They just ran in, saw a bench, sat on it without actually talking to anyone. There's got to be someone that did that, right? Ah, perfect. That's what I was looking for. Let me in! I need this. The hell, I nest seal. Okay. What happened to you? Rest. It's the most obvious trap ever, but honestly, I just sat thinking, wherever this goes, I can get out of it, and I'm curious. Yeah, it's a trap that you willingly walk into, right? Nothing wrong with that. Oh, cool. Not one of you guys. Okay, can't use that one. Don't hurt me, I'm just gonna heal up. Gotcha. Okay. I've seen some people that were so relieved at seeing a bench that they beelined for it. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you've been through a pretty long area. There'll be some people just like, oh, bench, and just sit on it without talking to anyone, and then be like, oh no. I think it's a relatively small handful of people that would make that mistake, but my gosh, it would be funny for the people that do. No, not today. Okay, there's more up there. That's probably the most annoying bit with these kind of areas, is they are very maze-like. You never really feel confident moving in any one particular direction. Okay. Mamu, who would have thought that the kind lads asking repeatedly if you to sit on a suspicious bench were malicious? Now they've just got my best interests at heart. It's fine. Oh, there is more down here. Okay, glad I came back down. Be gone. I mean, it was really nice. Like, for a moment, I could pretend that someone here actually cared about how I felt. Might have been a lie. But, you know, for a moment, it was fine. Okay, nothing else down there. Alright, I think we've cleared out this bottom section now. Is there anything else over this way? It's like, no. Okay, cool. We're being thorough. Go this way. Oh, it's another one. Goody. Okay. Hello. We need one more. Gotcha. Okay. I also have to keep in mind that I've got the ore, which I can take back and we can re-upgrade the nail later on as well. We can definitely enhance it further. It's another heartbeat thing, so that's another egg sack or whatever it's called. Still don't know what's up with those rotten eggs. Ow. Okay, goodbye. Thank you. Leah, hi, that someone was me. Monkey brain see bench, monkey brain must rest, and only like a second or two after did I realize. I'm glad that that does happen to some people. That's absolutely hilarious. If it doesn't exist already, hopefully someone has made a compilation of people making that exact mistake and put it on YouTube, because, whoa, it'd be fantastic seeing the reactions. So how would you rate Hera's home, Deep Nest? It's cozy. There's a very methodical style in which things have been decorated. I can't say it's particularly for me, but I see the vibe that they're going for. And they've at least been consistent with the design. It feels very intentional, if you know what I mean. It's like some styles of interior decorating probably feel more homely to some people than to others. Oh, okay. Okay, I hear you. I feel really sorry for you being stuck somewhere in here. Hey, there you are. I got you, buddy. You're good. Be free. And spikes right there. Of course. Alright, did I miss anything back in that direction, or was that just a dead end? Just a dead end. We're good. That's basically a grub that you really can't miss. Okay. Ow! Didn't get away in time. Okay, one more. Gotcha. Alright. It didn't always look this way, but it does look this way now, and that's the problem, if we're being honest. I don't have any point of reference of what it looked like before. All I have is what it is at the moment, and what it is welcoming to specific target demographics of which I am not a part of. Okay. Oh. Is this just back where we were? No, this is new. Not been here. Going up there. It's hard to tell if I'm moving in the right direction or not. Oh, yep, I am. Take it back. We found it. Okay. Ow. You not? Okay. Go on. One more time. You know you're nearly dead, don't you? Haha! There. My whole YouTube just stopped working for a bit. That is really weird. Tony, I hope everything got sorted out. YouTube do be funny like that sometimes. Okay, was there... Oh, cool. It's another one of you guys. Okay. Honestly, the biggest problem I have with them now that I understand how they work is just that they aren't particularly interesting to watch. As if I... Oh, cool. Well, we nearly missed this. I say as I walk straight past. It's fine, I didn't want it anyway. Alright, cool, we already got that. Alright, hello! A sleeping figure lays atop the stone plinth. Yep. I have to hit you, don't I? What if I just use this? There we go. Hello! I need to enter your dreams and steal your mask. Or break your mask, one of the two. Hi, friend. You met a terrible, terrible fate. Ah, no, I do actually need to kill you. Which means... well in time! And then a... one of those for good luck. And maybe a... one of them. Ha-ha! Oh, I feel really bad about this. Also, interesting that that can only hit him once. Thank you for your service. I salute thee. Alright, let's do it. I shall become part of you. Here is the she, sorry. You did a good job. Whatever it was that you did, I don't really understand just yet. Beast. Hera the Beast. The seal is nearly broken. Oh! Hornet, you found us again. Thank you for keeping an eye on me while I was passed out on the floor. Oh, my head. How long have you been here? Can I hit you with the dream nail? Mother, forgive my inaction, but another path may be possible. So, you've slain the beast, and you head towards that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. What? You might think me stern, but I'm not completely cold. We do not choose our mothers, or the circumstance into which we are born. Despite all the ills of this world, I'm thankful for the life she granted me. It's quite a debt I owned. Only in allowing her to pass and taking the burden of the future in her stead can I begin to repay it. Hornet's mother, yeah. Leave me now, ghost. Allow me a moment alone before this bedchamber becomes forever a shrine. That's a nice little bit of world building. It made us sad. Aww. Oh, I think you guys were chatting about the game awards as well. Honestly, I don't think Silksong's gonna get it. I think Expedition 33 is probably a shoo-in, and I've not even played that game myself. I just heard all the good stuff about it. If it if different game wins, fantastic, good on it. But yeah, I think the big ones this year are definitely Exhibition 33, Silksong. Blueprints was fantastic, but I don't think it's going to win. There were some good entries this year. This has been a really good year for games. There's been some phenomenal titles that have come out. All right, did I miss anything down here? You know, something. Oh, it's another bench, and I immediately get kidnapped again. Like, oh, you're so dumb, you fell for it twice. Ah, what a loser. Oh. Well, whatever happened didn't go particularly well for them either, by the look of it. And no extra law there. Okay. Yeah, if it's nominated for Game of the Year, that'd be enough for the community. 100% agree. Just getting a nomination is a huge achievement to be proud of. Alright, I think it's time for us to leave. That was the distant village. I think we've done everything we can here. We did that going up the shaft and then found the thing to the left. Yeah, that was the mask maker. Okay, yeah, I think it's time to leave, but we've still not found the thing that I feel like we actually need. Didn't unlock any new abilities through that. Huh. There's still somewhere left to go that I've not been. Interesting. Didn't fall down this room? Oh, it just looked like there was water at the bottom. I'll take a little look. Oh no, you're right. I don't think I went all the way down. I came in here and didn't go down any further. Because I was looking for a way back up, and because I didn't see one, I assumed I should probably not go down. You know what? I've done the thing that I came for, so YOLO! Okay. It's wet. There is something down here. Oh, goody. More of this. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, really. Hello? Whoa! Hi! Hello. Did you have to do that? Oh, please, please, don't be shy. There are some nasties about here, alright, but not me. I am a friend to all and happy to serve a traveler so bold as you. Midwife. Is it information you seek? That I can provide. Oh, yes, 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 yes. That village above here, home to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of tragic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I suspect she bore no regret in making it. Yes, I know, you're intrigued. You want to know the tale. Well, I'm sorry. I'd love to tell it, but I'm very, very sorry. And I haven't eaten in some time. And oh, I'm starving. Time to go. Where did you go? No, we're not fighting? Okay. Nope, you just opened up your mouth and left. Good to know. Happy teeth? Alright. Whoop. Oh, thank you for that. Where else are they going to be? Oh. Get out of here. Don't want you. I mean, it is for any game, but given how indies have to fight for recognition by the industry, is even better. Honestly, I haven't seen what the nominations for the Games of the Year are just yet. But it would be incredible if we had a year where there were no AAA games that made the list. Because there have been some fantastic indie games come out this year. Leah, it's funny how at least 3, if not more, of the Game of the Year contenders are indie games. Oh, there we go. The industry has changed so much, and I'm quite happy about how much recognition indie games have been getting. Heck yes. Like, indie games are doing some of the most interesting and innovative stuff in the industry at the moment. Well above and beyond AAA, which basically just go, we've got a formula, we're going to change 2 things, and then you're going to pay $100 for it, and you're going to be happy about it. I have not played a... Actually, you know what the most recent triple game is that I've been playing? Tears of the Kingdom. And that's if you count Nintendo as a AAA studio, which not everybody does. Ow. Still got a lot to do in that game. Not even close to finishing it. Oh, and I have been playing a bit of Oblivion Remastered, but that's just because it's very close to my heart as a game that I grew up with, not because it's an absolutely incredible game. It's good. It's not incredible. It's also, no, actually what's incredible about it is how poorly optimized it is, if I'm being honest. When I'm using a 5070 and I can't even run it on like some of the best graphics, that's pretty disappointing. Yeah, that was a very menacing NPC for sure. Kingdom Come Deliverance might have a shot. I think it could as well. A lot of people had a lot of praise for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. 1 seemed to have been like a good starting point for that series, but it seems like 2 really took everything and elevated it to the next level. And they're also on my list of games that I want to get into at some point. Oh, I missed something in the chat there. Hang on. No, I can't go back. Sorry. Something about someone studying game development in school. Tears of the Kingdom taking like 7 years to make is a bit insane. I do agree with you there. It's that you reused so many assets, but you can tell they put a lot of time into adapting the world to make it feel new, even though it's not. If there are too many games releasing, people won't be able to tell what has good quality. That's... I disagree with. But I think in this day and age, it's becoming a lot more about finding reviewers that don't necessarily have opinions that you agree with, but have tastes that are similar to yours. Because that way, when they rate games, you'll be able to understand where their rating is coming from better, if that makes sense. As I've been finding, like, a lot of reviews from so-called games journalists these days, I don't even bother reading because I go, well, your views don't align with mine. What's important to you in a game isn't what's important to me. So, yeah, you got to take it all with a grain of salt. Indie gaming isn't a bubble. A bubble implies a lot of money in it. There isn't really. Yeah, I have to agree with that. I wouldn't describe indie gaming as a bubble. There's a lot of opportunity, but it's so hard to get recognition. And realistically, a lot of the indie games that have been doing well, especially even if you look at the ones from this year, they're the ones that also happen to have a decent budget for marketing. And I think a lot of people, a lot of good game devs out there can craft a fantastic game, but not know how to market it, and therefore it fails or simply doesn't get the recognition that it deserves. You know what I mean? I think it hits on multiple fronts, which I think is a shame because it sucks that it all comes down to marketing. Unless you have something truly exceptional that gets out simply through word of mouth or popularity with other streamers, paid sponsorships, things like that, it is quite hard to break out of that bubble and see commercial success on a level that would be anything even near what the average quote-unquote unsuccessful AAA game would still bring in regardless. Yes, those will still operate at a loss and it will suck for the company, but I think you get my point. Alright, this is where I wanted to go. There's still an area down here we'd not checked out yet. Hello? Oh. Oh, you're going to be an optional fight, aren't you? Ho, fellow warrior out here. I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit.
I am Graeldon, the strongest warrior in Hello-Nest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, hmm? Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has fallen before us. Are you talking about yourself? That is your corpse, unless there's something buried under the ground that I can't see. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. So then, shall we do battle? Let us test our strength in joyful combat.
If this is like the previous dream, it means that I will respawn here. So yeah, let's give this a go. Oh, well, we're fighting. Okay. Interesting. Cool, you're just going to bounce that around the arena? What else are you going to do? That's got some weird momentum to it. Please don't make more. I don't need more of these. Oh, it missed me. That's nice. Okay, we have a little spinny blade as well. Nope, dash straight into it. Go away! Ow. No touchy. Can I heal? Yes. That's really odd that it just goes to either side of me. That's a piece of freaking cake. Oh, I'm the strongest warrior. By what metric?
Unbelievable! I am defeated at last! So, this is what it feels like to be bested. Still, though, I am strong, am I not?
Sure.
When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor. Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Graeldon. I am ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I. Let us leave this place together.
And he just blows up. Okay. Wow, that was good job, Graeldon. You were strong. You did well. Body of a fallen warrior. No spirit left in there? No, so we can't interact with it that way either. That was definitely easier than I was expecting. How did they not dial up the difficulty on that one a little bit? That's surprising. Graeldon's so easy compared to other bosses in the game. Everything's in slow motion after Silksong. In hindsight, how did I die to Graeldon? I just stood still and the thing just bounced on either side of me and I was fine. Oh no. GG. The thing is that the ever-growing indie game meta could overflow in the same way. Not saying it's a bad thing, but like it feels like so many people are suddenly becoming game devs. I do have a theory on this that I want to take just a moment to address now that we're out of the boss fight. It's probably completely unfounded, but we have to remember that back in the day, and I'm talking like back in like the 90s, and even actually, yeah, but it'd be in the 90s, AAA studios weren't really a thing. They only started becoming a thing, at least by my estimation, like the 2000s, thereabouts. Where we saw the advent of a lot of big game dev studios like Bethesda and Ubisoft and all of the others starting to come out, like Blizzard, for example, and the label AAA studios suddenly got slapped onto them. We have to keep in mind that like a lot of those developers would have started as what we would consider now indie game dev studios. Not solo devs, but indie dev studios that have a small team, made a couple of small games, saw some success, and then saw it explode into what it is today, and they were able to scale up from there. There is a chance that what we're going to see is simply the rise and fall of game dev studios, which is natural, like with any businesses that exist in the world. Some will stay around for a long time because they understand properly what they're doing. Some have explosive success and then fall in a heap because they don't know how to sustain it. It's the nature of businesses. So what I predict we're going to see is a changeover, a passing of the torch in a way, but not in an intentional sense. I think what we'll eventually see is that a lot of the so-called indie studios might continue to grow and get to a point where they're the new AAA. I mean, at the moment, you've got AAA dev studios trying to rebrand their products as quadruple A stuff, which is absolutely mental. But if you take by comparison the games that we're getting and the quality that we're getting from indie game dev studios now, take that back to the 90s, and it's the equivalent of what was a AAA title back then. So I do think we're going to see a bit of a cultural shift and change, where we're going to see a rise of indie games, where we're just going an even smaller subset because indie stuff is becoming more mainstream. And it's just going to be a natural evolution in the same way that indie music becomes more mainstream and then new indie stuff takes its place. It's going to be just a cycle that we experience, and I'm here for the journey. It'd only matter if someone was mad enough to play every game on Steam, but nobody would do that. Yeah, no one would do that. It's a silly idea. Why would you even think about it? You'd have to be absolutely bonkers to ever consider that as a good idea. Alright, what have we got up here? Ooh, more butterfly goo. Well, this would have been helpful, you know, before the fight. Also, the fact that these little guys run away make me feel really bad about killing them. Alright, looks like that's everything from in there, so I'm very glad we did come back to check that out. Although I'm just realizing I don't actually know what I got from that. Excuse you. Not right now. What did I actually get from that? Pass. I don't think I got an item. I already had those skills. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What did I get? Did I get a charm? I thought I would have gotten a charm. I just absorbed him and then something happened. I missed something. I think AA, medium budget games, are now going to make a comeback after Astrobot and now Exhibition 33. I think you could absolutely be right about that, Neo. The AA game, the AA games are going to do very well for themselves. I already had Steady Body. I just got more Dream Essence. Oh, okay. I thought I'd have gotten like a charm or something, but no, game can't be that generous with the things that it gives away, can it? Alright, where do we want to go from here? I think we've explored all of that area now. There's maybe something back towards the fungal wastes. Where is going to be a good place to go to get out of here? Anything back down there? I think what we're going to do is we're going to go to this bench that's up and to the right, and that might be our ending point for today's stream. Because we are almost 3 hours in, and I don't want this recording to be 100 gigabytes in file size, because that's just a pain. But also, I think that'd be a good stopping point. We've done a decent amount of stuff in this stream. Hello, I hate you. Go away. That means next time we can start the stream off by potentially going and getting a nail upgrade, if I remember to do it. Okay. Oh, do you guys have things to say? It couldn't be built. His nest rejects us. Oh, missed. Oh no, you don't say anything. My king, I'm sorry. Okay, it makes sense. This was the failed tramway. This is where they tried to actually make a passage to connect to the distant village, but weren't able to. Alright. Yeah, I think here feels like a good spot to jump off. Ah, what a fun one. Okay, we got through a good bit of stuff in that stream. Yeah, so next Saturday we'll be back again. I don't think I've got anything that's going to be interrupting weekends for a little while now, and I'm looking forward to being able to power through this game. And in fact, I need to, because we have someone over on YouTube that has been commenting that they want me to play In Stars and Time, I think it's called.
for nearly 365 days. So when they hit that milestone, we're going to honor it. So probably what's going to happen is we end up finishing Hollow Knight. We'll have a short break in the streams, potentially on Sundays. We'll play in Stars and Time. And then we'll probably come back and do Silksong. Just for the fun of it. Yeah, we stream every week where possible, unless real life gets in the way. So yeah, GG, we do 2 streams a week. So for Australian time, it's Saturday and Sunday morning, which should be Friday and Saturday night for America, or depending on where in the world you are. But yeah, we try and do it basically every week. And the plan was always to get through Hollow Knight so we could get to Silksong. But yeah, we're going to put an extra game in between just because the timing should work out. All right, we are going to call it there. Progress will be saved. Thank you very much, game. I'm really enjoying that. So we've got 2 of those key masks found now. We've just got 1 to go. And who knows? Maybe we'll be able to get that next time. I feel like we're making good progress. Obviously, apologies if it's like a really weird time for the stream. Streaming from Australia to other parts of the world is unfortunately very difficult. Like, I start these streams at 8 a.m. Australia time. I could do it a little bit earlier, but I enjoy actually being able to sleep. So for the rest of you, if it is an ungodly time of the morning, please go and have yourselves a wonderful sleep. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'm sure I will see you all around soon for the next stream. So thank you very much, everyone, for being here, especially if it was your first time. Shout out again to GG for the donation in the stream and everyone else that has been tuning in. It's always a joy to hang out with you all. Have a wonderful rest of the weekend, and I will see you in about a week's time. Until then, take care. No, don't delete the camera. Wrong button. No. Goodbye.